Pardon the eruption. I'm Will Bonds. That's Tony Cornmiser. It is Thursday, January 22nd, 1920, and we are loaded. Australia closes the door on England in the Davis Cup. Down in Sydney, the big leagues are fixing to kill the two-bit bleacher seat, and Miller Huggins finally tells us where Babe Ruth is going to stand.
Right field, stop the presses. Took a genius to figure that one out.
Tony, you're in a mood already.
Will Bonds, I read that the owners want 50 cents from a working man to sit in the sun. And yes, I am in a mood.
Hold that grievance, pal. Let's go. All right, to baseball. The joint meeting in Chicago next month is going to set the minimum at 50 cents. The quarter bleacher seat is dead.
Costs are up across the board, Will Bonds. Labor, materials, travel, salaries. Somebody pays Ruth's $20,000, and it ain't the owners out of pocket.
Oh, here we go. The owners are crying poor. The same owners pocketing the gate on a Ruth doubleheader. Tony, that quarter seat is the kid in St. Louis, the kid in Chicago, the kid in Philadelphia.
And the kid will find the 50 cents because he wants to see Ruth swing. Spare me the violin.
Washington's got a jury box of 500 seats, and they can't fill it now. You think doubling the price helps?
Washington couldn't fill it at a nickel, Will Bonds. That's a Griffith problem, not a price problem.
Pay your underpaid players a fair wage and you wouldn't have to gouge the bleachers. But that's a sermon for another day.
Speaking of the underpaid, Huggins says Ruth's in right field. Settled.
And Will Bond says it doesn't matter where you stand him. That man hits 40 home runs. You put him at shortstop if you want.
Please don't. Right field is where you hide a bat. Huggins knows what he's got. A slugger and a liability with a glove. Park him by the foul pole and pray.
As a liability.
29 home runs in a circus act, Will Bonds. I said it Tuesday. I'll say it tomorrow. First man on base, he forgets the resolution and swings from the heels. No batting crown. Cobb keeps it.
We agree on Cobb. We disagree on everything else. Moving on. Time for On the Level or Full of Applesauce. Matt Wynn at the Kentucky Jockey Club bumps the Derby to 30,000 added. Total value north of 50. Bigger than the Preakness now, Tony.
On the level, I guess. Wynn paid his money and he can call his race whatever he wants. But America's leading fixture in Louisville? Applesauce.
Ha ha, there it is. There's the Belmont snob. Tony, the Derby is the race now. The first Saturday in May, the whole country reads the chart.
The whole country reads it because the Eastern papers print it. Will Bond. The money in this sport sits in Saratoga and Belmont, and it ain't moving to the Ohio River because Matt Wynn wrote a bigger check.
On the level, completely. The purse follows the prestige, and the prestige is in Louisville. Maryland's going to have to answer.
Maryland will answer. The Preakness ain't sitting still for this. Mark it down. They bumped that purse before spring.
Now that I'll take. Verdict. On the level. And Eastern Racing's been put on notice.
Notice received. Reply pending.
Stop the presses. Quick hits. Carpentier sailing to the States in mid-February. Theatricals, exhibitions, maybe limited round bouts.
Stage act, Will Bonds. Sell the fight before Kearns ever signs it. Smart business. I had this Cochran sails home, Carpentier sails over. The fight ends up in Europe anyway.
Or New York, if Albany passes the 12-round bill. I said Tijuana July 4th, and I'm staying there until somebody proves me wrong.
California's governor already proved you wrong, pal.
Next item. Gibson at Pittsburgh is the only new manager in the majors this year. McGraw, Mack, and Jennings are the only three who held their jobs 10 years ago.
10 years? In this racket, McGraw, Mack, and Jennings, that's a Hall of Fame on 3 benches. Everybody else is a turnstile.
Buy Gibson or run him out of town.
Pittsburgh. Pass.
All right. Put your money on the Barrelhead. Leonard and Dundee, tomorrow night. Newark, pick.
Leonard. The lightweight champ doesn't lose to Dundee in Jersey. Class tells.
I said Leonard last week. I say Leonard tonight. Will Bonds doesn't flip. Leonard inside the distance. Well, no decision, but he hands Dundee a beating.
Agreed. Now go file your column.
I'm Will Bonds.
And I'm Tony Cornmiser. Same time tomorrow, knucklehead.